xPortal3500 Installation Guide. Before we begin the installation, please insert CD into your drive. In this step you will introduce to the installation CD. You will see this after you run your CD. If you want to watch the installation video, click here. To install xPortal3500 server, click here. To install xPortal3500 client, click here. If you want to watch software registration video, click here. If you want to watch software activation video, click here. If you want to launch from the Explorer, click here. Alright. That's the end of step 1. Let's continue with step 2. In this step, we are going to install the xPortal3500 server, together with the Firebird database. If you're currently logged into any MicroEngine software, please exit the software first. Let's start the installation. We are going to start with installing the server. Click Install Server. This will prompt before installing the server. Click Yes to continue. Please wait until the extraction completed. To continue, click Next. Please read the license agreement carefully. If you agree to the terms and agreement, click Next to continue. Here you may enter your company information. Enter your username and company name. Click Next to continue. This is your destination folder. You may change them if you want. Click Next to continue. Click Install to start the installation. Wait for Database Settings Configuration Wizard to appear. This is Database Settings Configuration Wizard. To continue, click Next. You may change your configuration folder here. This is Database User Login Details. You may change the user ID and password by click on Change Default Settings. Click Next to continue. This is Client Default Login Details. You may change the password only. Click Next to continue. Wait until configuration setup completed. Make sure you got this message to indicate you have successfully created database. Click OK. Click Next to continue. You may change your company logo here. The size of your logo should be as following image. Click Next to continue. You have successfully initialized your new database. Click Finish to exit the wizard. Make sure you see this message to indicate you have successfully performed all setup correctly. Click OK. If you are running standalone or full edition, make sure you have plugged in the USB dongle. Click OK. Click Finish to launch server. Now you have successfully initialized your new database and completed your server setup. Software activation is required before running the xPortal3500 system. You may refer to the installation menu wizard for further action. In this step, we are going to install xPortal3500 client. Let's start the installation. Click Install Client. This will prompt before installing the client. Click Yes to continue. Please wait until the extraction completed. To continue, click Next. Please read the license agreement carefully. If you agree to the terms and agreement, click Next to continue. Here you may enter your company information. Enter your username and company name. Click Next to continue. Click Install to start the installation. Wait for the installation to complete. Congratulations! You have completed the installation. You are one step away. Click Finish to complete the installation. Please ensure you have registered and activated the license before proceeding to the next steps. After completing the registration and activation process, you may log into the system. Now you can log into the xPortal3500 client. Enter user ID and password. Click OK. Now you have successfully logged into the xPortal3500 client.